So can we talk a little bit about this project that you guys have been working on for a minute? We've been waiting. We've been waiting.
No.
We've been looking, we've been watching, and we've been waiting. And I will say this: you did not disappoint.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
I absolutely love Way Back.
Yay!
Yeah, that song
it's
came
such a
through.
Fun. It's one of those what we like to call a backyard boogie.
You know what? I would agree. It's the joint that you can play for the whole family. Everybody at the family reunion, it can be on, and everybody gonna bob a little bit.
Yep, that's right. That's right. Or they can learn that way back dance, and then they can do that.
Okay, so teach me the way back dance right quick over the phone. Yes, over the phone.
I did. Okay, so when the hook comes on the song in the video, you will see us. We're doing the dance in the driveway in front of that car.
Okay.
So what you have to do, because some people have been doing it wrong, I'm going to have my son record me do it this weekend. I'm going to post it on Instagram.
Perfect, because so we need our lessons, child.
Yeah, so
everybody is not chili. Everybody is not chili, okay? we are not all chili. We are not all T-bars, okay? We need our lessons.
I will break it down and show you how to do it.
Okay, I'm surprised you don't have a YouTube channel by now.
It's so funny because you're not the first person to say that.
Yeah, I don't know. You should go and listen to us, whoever the other person was.
Right.
You should listen to us and go and get you a YouTube channel and teach us how to do all these dances, child. Because you still got. Wait a minute. Sidebar. Okay, listen.
Okay.
I went on and checked out the video for Haters. Yes. The second single. If y'all haven't heard it, make sure you check it out. Haters. Okay, so I'm watching the video and I'm real big on comments. So I'm scrolling. Yeah. Have you seen everybody saying, God dang, Chilli just ain't aging, is she?
Oh.
Did you see it? Did you see it?
Oh. I am aging. People are blind. I don't know what they're talking about.
No, I'm
trying to age. I'm trying to age as gracefully
as
I possibly can, because you can't stop aging. That means you won't.
Exactly.
But, you have to. I just kind of take it very seriously when, the Lord says, take care of your temple. You have to. You really have to do that. And so, if you want to, that's why I'm gonna be honest with you. The only reason why, and I noticed this, like when you're, and you should know this too. When you're in your 20s,
yes,
you can say you're 28, 29. Nobody says you look good for your age. What they will say is, wow, they may say you look younger. Girl, you still look like a teenager. They might say that, but they don't say you look good for your age. The day you turn 30,
come on now. Come on.
That's when you start hearing it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, what's the difference between 29 and 30? I mean, why is it that I look good for my age at 30 now, and at 29 I just look young still,
Right.
So anyway, I had to figure it out.
What is it?
So, because it was really bothering me. See, what's happening is people are, we're getting lazy. We are lazy. And we're eating too much, not working out. So you start to see it more when you knocking on, around that time, right?
Okay.
And so if you're not being consistent on making sure you eat right so that your energy level doesn't change, drink your water, do all that kind of stuff, because people get so caught up in being at the workplace. You're so tired of working. The only thing you look forward to is what people say, having fun, turn up, going out to a club, then you're drinking. That turns into sugar. You partying. It's just all bad stuff for your body. So if people would take care of themselves more, because you're aging yourself prematurely by not taking care of your body. Because when we're in our 20s, the collagen, I read about it. It starts to break down in women in our 20s.
Can I tell you how much truth you're speaking? And I'm going to let somebody chime in. Ironically, I have a young lady in the studio, a buddy of mine who's a doctor. She's a gynecologist, Dr. Mia Cowan. You want to say, hey, Mia?
Hi.
We were literally sitting here just moments ago talking about what, Mia?
Beauty balance and belief and aging well.
She just
what
dropped
did she say?
Beauty, Balance, and Belief and Aging
Oh,
Well. She just,
yes.
she literally just dropped a book about it, and she calls it the B3: your beauty, your balance, and your belief.
Where can I get that from?
Girl, it's A Woman's Guide to Total Wellness. It's the name of the book. It's on Amazon, and it'll be on my website, Mia Cowan, COWANMD.com as well.
You said Mia? Spell it one more time.
Mia, MIA. Last name, COWANMD.
MD.
I mean, like, literally everything you just said, she was just breaking it all down to me, because I just had a baby. I just had my first
congratulations.
baby. Thank you. And she's 9 months old, and I'm still, we're breastfeeding, and I was telling her, I'm like, oh, what about the fatigue? What about the weight gain? And she was breaking it all down, the hormones and all that. So when I say you're spot on, I can tell you've been reading and studying. And, well, we can look at you and tell that you on top of your game. You're absolutely right, though. Yeah.
And I tell people that all the time, and it's just like, and for me now, I'm a pescatarian.
Oh,
I don't
are you?
I stopped eating, but I grew up Seventh-day Adventist. So I'm back to that again, and so I grew up not eating any pork. We had beef and still a lot of vegetarian, different types of vegetarian foods and things like that.
Sure.
But when you really read about that, our bodies, it's really not equipped to break down a lot of that stuff that we put in it.
Absolutely.
And then when you do that, you got to keep in mind, the soil is different from when it was when our
Please
grandparents
don't make
were
me
kids
cag
and
you,
stuff.
Chilli. I will cag
I
you.
know.
Listen, girl. I was just talking about that recently with somebody. I'm like, a potato that I eat in 2017 is not like the potato my grandmama ate in 1925, 37, 44, 55.
It's not.
It's just not the same potato, because the soil, even my grandfather has a farm. And we always know what we can and can't get, and when he has to rest his land. And okay, you can't get no tomatoes this season from Granddaddy unless you're getting them from that plot over there, or that piece of land over here, or this over here has to rest. Has it been 7 years, Granddaddy? Okay, can I have some?
Right.
No, like, seriously, you have to understand those things.
Yeah, you do. You do.
That's amazing.
You really do, and people don't understand that. You cannot have any kind of, diseases that you know of in your family, but just what you're eating and how it was prepared and all that kind of stuff. It just, it's so true, know. So
it really can.
So all you can do is you just got to educate yourself, because the knowledge is out there. We have it. It's on your phone. You go right to Google it, go to YouTube, anything, whatever it is, you can find it and read about it, and just continue to do your research, and so that you can better, your health and stuff.
Yeah, and live a long life. And we want you to continue taking care of yourself, because I really appreciate the fact that TLC is still together, still dropping hits. I mean, y'all did a lot to make a decision. What made you guys say, we need to go ahead and drop another album? We need to go ahead and do this fifth project. I know you're not breaking up, but what made you say, we're going to do this fifth album, and it's going to be the last one, and we need some financial help to make this happen? Like, how did that conversation get started?
Well, okay, so you know how the industry is now, with these 360 deals with record companies. And I mean, and I understand why they're going that route, because no one sell records the way they used to.
No,
people,
ma'am.
Most stuff is digital. You don't really have many people actually physically buying a CD,
Correct.
which I still do, but that's not what this younger generation is into. And but the problem is they want to give you a 360 deal, but they're not 360 companies. So they're not helping in the areas that they're collecting in, if they're just collecting. And so
you better preach over there right quick.
Yeah, so we had no interest in doing anything like that because of all this stuff that we had experienced in the past, with contracts and the label and all that. So when our manager, Bill Diggins, told us about Kickstarter and how, we would have the freedom to record our music and without the interference of someone at a label who has no idea how to put together, music, and they just got this job. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
So we got really excited about that, and the fact that we could involve our fans to be a part of making this last album was like so exciting to us, and that's why we went that route.
Wow. I think it was a smart thing to do, because I feel as though what happened is it endeared you all even more to your fans. I think.
Wow, let me tell you something. This album is definitely their album as much as it is ours.
Yeah.
And we're just so happy that, we know people got frustrated with the time and everything, but we made the mistake of giving a date because we thought that we could meet that date, but we had other obligations, like touring obligations that we had to finish, and then trying to get,
both of you in the studio together. And everybody else in the studio.
But that part, that wasn't the hard part, because we always, we've been recording separately since the first album. You know what I mean?
Okay, so, gotcha.
Yeah, but it's about getting the people that we really want to work with, or whomever it is. And we worked with all new people, and we were so excited to do that because, when it's fresh and new, it's just, it's a different type of refreshment, I would say.
Well, it's a different energy. I feel like this project is very much TLC, but it's 2017 TLC. It's a message that it's applicable to no matter how old you are or how young you are, but in today's society, it's like right on time. Like Haters is right on time for what people are going through,
Oh, yeah. That's so true about that song, man, because, with cyberbullying, I mean,
exactly.
It's horrible what's going on right now. And, and I'm happy that we're able to be a voice for everybody to say, hey, don't worry about these haters, because the problem with haters, they just need some love. You know what I'm saying? They need a hug. They need some attention,
yes.
And that's why they act like that, because misery loves company.
Indeed.
But you have to remember that, and then once you know that, hey, this person is trying to, say nasty things to me. Well, TLC said, they go through the same thing, and they're not, wanting to end their lives or, do things that's real drastic that you don't have to do, because you don't allow them to have that kind of power over you. Just don't do that.
Yeah, definitely. I would definitely agree. I feel like you guys have always, as a group, been the voice for people who feel as though they can't speak up.
Well, you know what? I mean, we're happy to be in that position for the simple fact that we don't have a problem saying anything.
Never been the quiet, shy types, huh?
I know. Maybe we should have been quiet on some stuff, but but for the most part, we say, but we're just very honest about things. We don't just talk loud and we're talking about nothing. We speak loud on things that we truly believe in and have strong feelings about. So, and it's just a blessing that so many people feel the same way that we do. So we high five each other, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really good. It makes me feel so good when I hear fans say different songs help them in a certain way, or certain situations in their lives and stuff like that. I'm like, oh God, we're doing it. Because that's what we want people to know us, know about TLC, or that be our legacy, is that, what, those girls were strong, independent women.
I'm kind of thinking from album number 1. I mean, you was walking around with one of your first singles with condoms all over your outfits.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I'm thinking from the very beginning, we've kind of known, like, oh, these chicks ain't playing. Okay. Message.
Yes, promoting safe sex.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. I know we've been talking for a little while, but I do want to ask you about a couple of artists that we feature here at Hot 107.7. We celebrate their music, and, for your fans, there is no way you can say TLC without talking about Left Eye. There's absolutely no way. You can't. She's unforgettable. And what we say around here, she's gone but never forgotten.
Never forgotten.
Never forgotten. All right. That's it, honey bunny. I surely appreciate it. I definitely enjoyed talking to you.
Oh, yes, same here. Same here.
And make sure you check out
congratulations.
Mia's book. Thank
I will.
you.
I'm going to go then. Congratulations on your little sweetie pie.
Oh,
that
honey,
is
she is
such a blessing.
She really
Aren't
is.
You so in love? It's like the best love in the whole wide world.
Ever. I see you with your son on social media. I'm like, wait a minute, he was just a little boy. Is that an adult man?
Yeah. No, not quite. We're going to call it a...
What we gonna call a young man?
It's an older kid.
Yeah,
I like that better.
Young man. He is an older kid. Okay.
Yeah, he's an old kid right now. That's what it is. Because and look, and I always tell him, like, now, Tron, the frontal lobe doesn't close all the way until you're 25, which is true.
It is true. That is very true.
You don't reason right. That's why you make most of your mistakes in the early 20s. And I always tell people, and you remember this too with your baby.
Okay.
Kids need us the most when they're newborns to toddlers, because they can't do anything seriously without you, and teenager to young adulthood, because even more so at that time, because they think they don't need you. And then there's that fine line between, okay, giving just enough rope so that they can learn things, but not too much because they just don't know.
You are literally talking our language. We were just sitting in here talking about our babies and how, they need, the millennials are going through something, right? They're just really, they got a lot on their plates. And we were discussing how much love they need. Parents are so busy buying gadgets and things, and what kids really want is your attention and your time. If you give them your attention and your time, they won't even know that they don't have the latest this, that, or the third. You know what I mean? To a degree, but
to a degree, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right. You got to go on dates with your baby.
Yes,
my son and I, we have movie dates this weekend that we're going to get it in and just have so much fun. And even I get with my nieces and we have girl time, girl dates, all that kind of stuff, where we just spend that good quality time talking and laughing and having fun, and just encouraging them in every way possible.
Absolutely.
And keeping prayer involved. I mean, I'm a believer, so
Me too.
I'm not ashamed
Me
to say
too,
that.
child.
So
Me too.
Yeah,
I love it. Okay, one thing we didn't mention is the official release date of the project. TLC drops
June 30th, y'all. June 30th.
All right, we're going to definitely download it, pick it up, all of that. Whether you're old school or new school, just get your hands on it.
Oh, yeah, just get it. And, we're going to be headlining the I Love the 90s, The Party Continues tour, and that starts July 7th.
Okay, and where are you on social media?
Official Chilli on Twitter and on Instagram, The Real Chilli. Wait, hold on, let me get it right. Yes, The Real Chilli.
Okay, perfect. All right, girl. I really enjoyed you. I'll be tweeting you. Okay.
Okay. I'll look for it.
Okay, baby. Take care, okay?
Thanks, Tasha.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, sweetie.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, sweetie.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, sweetie.
Bye-bye.